especially when you work as a pianist like 5 hours a night, 6 nights a week in Europe somewhere, which is something I did, like singing 30 hours a week.
Jeez.
Wow. You don't have the mental capacity or the patience to be like cooking everything fresh every time. What you end up doing is stringing a bunch of tricks together.
Right.
And because you haven't seen me play those tricks before, you go, oh man, this guy is awesome. Well, yeah, but I didn't just dream this up. I mean, it's relatively spontaneous, but it's stuff that you're stringing tricks together. Right.
And this is why we practice at home,
right,
to add more tricks to our bag of tricks.
So hold on, I have a question for you then. Do you do this when you fly?
Let's try this new thing.
I can just see you in a cargo plane, and there's this crazy downdraft, and you're like, if I just tip the wing a little bit, I can ride that current. But there must be something to that too, because you have a passion for flying, and like to me that's scary.
And I actually have a passion.
I get on planes, but
I have a real passion for teaching flying.
Right.
And so I'm working in an environment when I'm flying. It's part of what makes me such a horrible employee, by the way. When you know, they talk when as a teacher, they talk about the 4 levels of learning. So you have learn by rote, learn by understanding, application, then correlation. So you got your 4 levels of learning. And what happens in aviation is that everybody's trying to save money, and they're trying to take this, what I call like the sausage meat, like fresh pilots, but who have lower and lower experience, and you're trying to stuff them into a system, but you're using a certain amount of training, and everybody's trying to save money, and it's the same in every business.
Yep.
So what you do is to get people through their exams and the thing, and it probably happens in academia as well. I don't know. I've never been anywhere near it. But
you kept getting thrown out.
Right?
That's on you, buddy.
But if you can teach somebody push this button and push these buttons in this order, and 99% of the time that'll work out just fine. And so you teach these guys to push these buttons in this order, and when an engine fails, you do this, and you turn this knob, and you press this button, and you do it this way, and everything's fine. That's all great, but they don't know what's behind the curtain. They don't know why they did it like that. Well, why didn't you do it a different way? Well, so that's frustrating for me. So then when I go fly with new co-pilots and so on, and they're fresh out of school, and we're flying about, and they go, okay, we do this, we do that. And I go, well, have you thought about how would you like to do it? And then you see how, if they actually understand what they're doing or not. Well, what if I did it that way? Well, yeah, there's 10 ways to do it, and 9 of them are perfectly okay, but you've been told to do it that way.
Right.
Right?
Right.